The passing months have eaten away at the walls and roof, leaving a dreadful atmosphere. How long has it been since I was last here?
Damn it.
Man, this sucks. Rundown hospitals are a staple of scary stories.
And
They're a staple of horror games, too. Oh, Rio, behind you.
Huh?
Don't do that. Seriously. You're making me want to turn around. But behind you.
Damn it.
Okay, fine, I'll look.
Yeah.
You know, there's no one here.
I am.
Quit messing around.
Dr. Ichio.
Are there going to be more Extend TV episodes and Conquest videos here? No. The last broadcast was the finale, as they said. Those were directed towards you garage kids, so there aren't any episodes for Sachika or myself. Besides, I never planned on coming to this hospital in the first place. Wait, don't tell me you miss Extend TV already.
No.
No, not in the slightest. No love for that show, I see. I worked so hard on it, so it's a shame to see it wasn't very popular. Damn, so he made the TV. I mean, it's kind of just shocking a little bit. No shit. Wait, so you really did make those?
Yeah.
Yes, before you all woke up on Garage Island. Took a while, but I made them bit by bit. This hospital still had working computers and equipment. I'm sure you figured out why I made them by now. To inflict stress on us and make us distrust each other.
Yeah.
To harass us, in other words.
And
I have a question for you. What does our past have to do with the 7 deadly sins?
No.
It's nothing more than an illusion. It served as a tool for eerie dramatization, all while misleading you from my true identity. But they were quite fitting, don't you think? The remaining sin of greed fits you then.
That's right.
Indeed. I've lived only to fulfill my desires. That is the very definition of greed. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
No, and there's another reason I used the deadly sins theme. Even without your memories, I wanted you all to remember that you're all sinners.
what?
Sinners?
Why,
We didn't commit any sin in our memories. We were the ones getting hurt. Not
Give
that
me a
your
break.
sin was sacrifice. Not that. Your sin was sacrificing Sachika.
Oh.
Listen.
The reason I put you under mental pressure was to make you remember that. You made Yosuke Kurosaki, the serial killer, murder Sachika. That was your sin.
That's...
Mamoru. Clone Sachika looks at me, then looks down dejectedly. Why does she look so hurt? She who has the same face and name but a different heart than the original Sachika?
Yeah.
That sin is the reason I turned you all into human clones, and why the world was destroyed.
What?
What? What does the end of the world have to do with why Sachika was killed? Let's continue this discussion later. I'll explain the beginning of your sin and the end in due time. With that, I stare into the darkness behind them. In that darkness, something even darker seems to stir. So I wasn't planning on actually recording this, but a scene happened, and I want to capture all the scenes
There
as
it
they
is.
come. So welcome back, guys. We are just kind of going through
There it is.
the hospital area. I'm exploring a little bit. I don't plan on fully getting through this area. My goal at the moment is to find some harvest points. Literally all I want. Oof, that was close.
Power.
No more messing around. Yeah. Rest in peace. Yeah.
Because,
This way.
there's a harvest point that I want in this area. Okay, so that's on a timer.
What's this?
Like, there's an item I want in this area that I can only get from the harvest point.
Looks suspicious.
Ooh. Contain some jewels.
Does this thing move?
Oh, God! What the hell is going on there?
No more messing around.
Why is he all, like, dark and shadowy?
Concentrate. Yeah. I'm moving Concentrate. Careful.
Full power.
No more messing around.
Oops, I didn't actually mean to hit his tongue.
Not bad, right?
My bad. Oh, he died though, so works out.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Yeah, what is up with these ones? Look at them.
Full power.
No more messing around. Concentrate. Careful.
Are they smart? Like, he's not moving. Is he trying to lure me? Very confusing on those guys. I'm a little scared of them though. I'm doing well, but they freak me out. They do. Alright. So we hit that.
There. I can't
Oops.
go there. I'm moving it.
Go, 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 go. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. I'm gonna get wrecked. Or not? That freaked me out a little bit. I didn't expect to kill him first. What is going on with that? Oh. This takes me back. The receptionist lady would scold me all the time when I went in here. I would sit on the chair in the waiting room and chat with my friends. Oh, so you did have friends. Were they the doctors and hospital staff? Yeah, and the other patients. I didn't see them once they got better. Though Sachika wasn't allowed to leave the hospital. I see. You must have missed them. Oh yeah. There was an old lady I really liked. She's the one who taught me how to juggle beanbags. Damn. And remember, this all started with Yuma's dad trying to bring the wife back to life as a clone, and it didn't work. But this one, the Sachika is the first ever living, like, brought to life clone. Even though her personality is 10 times different than what the extends showed us for her. I never got good at it, but she was so nice and really good. She gave me her beanbags. She told me she made it for her granddaughter, but her granddaughter didn't want it. It made me so happy. I was going to treasure it. But the next day it was gone. I was so sad.
Sachika.
Yeah.
About that. I'm the one who threw it away.
What?
I'm sorry.
Couldn't have some bacteria-ridden beanbag of unknown origin sitting around like that.
How?
What do you mean?
That's...
Sachika was an important research subject for Mani. I was properly managing her as her handler. You threw it away?
Hey!
Dr. Ichio, the hell, man? You keep her cooped up in this hospital and throw away something so precious to her?
The hell?
Research subject, get your head out of your ass. I do not understand. Sachika Hirosaka is important to you, no?
Yes.
At the very least, you care about her enough to plot revenge against us over her death. But judging by your behavior, it is hard to believe you care about her at all.
Agreed.
I agree. How are you two related, anyway? Our relationship is complicated. It's not something I can easily explain all at once. Even if I told them, I doubt they'd ever understand my pain and sorrow over her loss.
Listen.
Long story short, Sachika Hirasaka, who you all killed, was my sister. What? Sis? Why? I wait for them to settle down. Once they do, I slowly open my mouth to speak once more. I first met my sister Sachika at the school where I was working as a physician. The elementary courses at Kaio Academy, the same school in Mashiro City you all attended. I was the school physician at the infirmary there, as you've come to realize. Though at the time I was merely a rookie who had just graduated university. I spent my days running around getting used to my new job and watching over the children's health. On one of those days, Sachika visited my infirmary. Year 2002, Kaio Academy, elementary course, infirmary 2.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Mamoru Ichio.
Yes, nice to meet you. Are you injured, or perhaps you have a stomachache?
No need to worry. I'm completely healthy. I'm just here because I was interested in talking to you.
Her way of talking is awfully theatrical for a child.
I'm happy to hear that. Everyone who comes here is far more interested in these comfy beds than talking to me. See? Look up.
Now that you mention it, maybe I'll just lie down in one of those beds instead.
Ah, okay then.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
My. Seems you know my name, but what's yours? Are you a new student?
I'm Sachika Hirasaka, a third-year elementary student.
Ms. Hirasaka, is it? Nice to meet you. So, what did you want to... Did you just say Hirasaka?
I recognize that name. Yeah, it was the... Because his dad remarried after they didn't have a genius, and Sachika was the genius that was born. Is that the name of the woman he ended up with after leaving me?
So you recognize my name at least. My mother is Clara Hirasaka. In other words, I'm your sister, though we only share the one parent.
An unexpected visit from my half-sister. I feel a faint sense of jealousy seeing her stand here before me.
I see. So you're the daughter my father had with another woman after he abandoned my mother and me. They must have cherished you. Unlike me, you seem to be brilliantly talented.
Yeah. No, not at all. I've always been alone at home. The only time I saw my parents was in that cramped laboratory. The only part of me they care about is my brain. My mom and dad think I'm just a talking calculator or something.
Her voice shakes as a single teardrop rolls down her cheek. The hatred I harbor within me dissipates almost immediately. She's just like me. This girl is exactly like me. The only difference between us is natural talent, and that's the only thing people see in her.
Huh? That's weird. I only came to say hi, but my nose is running for some reason.
As Sachika tries her best to stop her tears, I gently wrap my arms around her. I see. So this is why she came to see me. She was so alone and just wanted to be loved, but no one around her cared. Since we grew up in similar circumstances, she was hoping I would understand her loneliness. No matter how intelligent, she's still a 9-year-old girl. She's been so hurt.
Dr. Mamoru?
Come live with me, Sachi. I'll never abandon you, nor will I let anyone...
Damn.
From now on, we'll be family. You'll never have to feel lonely
He wanted to help her, but she ends up getting killed. Wow.
Isn't it a little sudden to propose we live together? We only just met.
She's right. What am I even saying?
But you know, that part of you kind of reminds me of my dad. Will you make me better, no matter how hurt I get?
I will. I'm the school doctor, after all. It's my job to take care of my students.
So he thought of it as like it was his, he had to make her better. He had to bring her back.
Even if there are other students who are hurt, I always put you first.
Shouldn't you keep your work separate from private affairs? But thank you, big brother. I don't know if I'll make a good little sister. but I'll try.
Sachika smiles again and cries once more. Love had come to visit me that day. A month later, Sachika and I began our life in Mashiro City together. My father and mother, and even Sachika's mother, didn't oppose us living together. My father only told me to do whatever I wanted as long as it didn't affect the research. I wouldn't exchange the time we had spent together for anything. To me, Sachika was my precious treasure. I'm your sister?
What do you think?
That's the beginning of my relationship with Sachika. Touching, isn't it? That's strange. If you two are siblings, shouldn't at least one of us remember something about that? No, we kept it hidden from everyone, including the school staff. You wouldn't remember it even if your memory's fully recovered. If she was so precious to you, then why? Why do you act so cold to her now? If you remember even a little from that time, then I'm sure you've all felt it by now. This girl isn't the same as the Sachika Hirasaka who was your friend. You all sacrificed her that day. My sister was murdered. The clone of Sachika you see here is nothing more than a look-alike. What are you saying?
Besides,
You're the one who turned her into a clone, but Sachi is still Sachi. You can hate us as much as you want, but I'll explain the rest later. It seems there are many more beasts around here since I left. I can't guarantee our safety. The girl who looks just like Sachika looks up to me with pleading eyes, her shoulders trembling. I still don't understand the reason for this unpleasant feeling in the pit of my stomach. More of those dark creatures loitering about.
Nice. I don't want that.
I'm dying.
no more messing around.
Power!
Concentrate.
I'll take it. Lucky me. What is it?
I'll take it. Nice.
Let's take this. Ow. We need this, right? Ow. We need this, right? Let's take this.